Hello, and welcome to this demonstration of the Accessible Learning Labs, or ALL project. Although creating accessible software is imperative for making software inclusive for all users, the topic of accessibility is frequently excluded from computing education. This leads to situations where students are not only unaware of how to create accessible software, but also do not see the need to create accessible software. To address this challenge, we have created a set of educational accessible learning labs that are systematically designed to not only inform students about fundamental topics in creating accessible software, but also to demonstrate the importance of creating accessible software. Currently, we have created 5 labs that each address a different topic in accessibility. Accessibility for deaf and hard of hearing users, accessibility for colorblind users, accessibility for users with limited or no vision, accessibility for users with dexterity impairments, and accessibility for users with cognitive impairments. Today, I will be demonstrating our lab related to accessibility for users with cognitive impairments. All of our labs follow the same outline of material. First, we start with a brief introduction of the lab. Then we provide a brief reading section to provide important background information about the topic of the lab. Then we provide an interactive exercise to demonstrate the importance of the accessibility topic and introduce ways to create more accessible software. Then we provide a reinforcement section, which includes empathy creating video content from users who experience the given accessibility topic. Lastly, we provide a short quiz to check the knowledge gained by utilizing the lab. In this lab, the About section introduces the lab and discusses learning objectives, including the use of clear, descriptive headings, handling time-driven notifications, and creating informative form responses. The Reading section provides background information about cognitive impairments, including the number of people affected by cognitive impairments, common challenges faced by users with cognitive impairments, and practical guidelines for addressing accessibility for users with cognitive impairments. The Exercise section provides several short activities. The first activity involves reading an excerpt in a script font, which simulates the experience of users with cognitive impairments when reading content on a website. The second activity involves reading a notification displayed for a short amount of time, which simulates the experience of users with cognitive disabilities who need adequate time to read content. The third and final activity involves filling out a form with poor input specifications. This is meant to simulate the experience of a user with a cognitive impairment. Ideally, forms should provide appropriate feedback based on user input. After the exercise section is our reinforcement section, which includes a few videos related to cognitive impairments. And lastly, we have a quiz to check the user's knowledge to see what they learned throughout this lab. Thank you for watching.